what's going on there, YouTube? Welcome back to Star Wars Movie Room. Got a box in today. Let me cover up my address from Steve Jackson Games. And I looked it up on my email. I'm like, what? I wasn't expecting this box at all. I had gotten an email a couple weeks ago that said some Munchkin stuff was going to start shipping off of Kickstarter, but I never got a tracking number or anything. It just was sent. So I got a couple boxes, one's in a box here, but first and foremost, here is some bubbles. Here is some more bubbles. Is this the packing slip? Yes, it is. Alrighty. So this is what the inside of the box looks like. You can see there's some games there. It's pretty dark. Let's go ahead and pull everything out. Here is Munchkin Star Fighter. I want it all. The box. We'll get to this here in a little bit. Here is Munchkin Pathfinder, which I was an add-on to Munchkin Star Fighter. It's already out and you could have bought it a long time ago, but I went ahead and bought it if I didn't have it. Here's some dice, and then here is a Munchkin Pathfinder Gobsmacked. 15 cards for Pathfinder. Alrighty, so let me turn over that box here and get situated. Alright, let's start first off with Munchkin Pathfinder. It is developed by Andrew Hackard, based on Steve Jackson's Munchkin, illustrated by John Kovalik, and it came out in 2000. When did this come out? This is a first edition, 5th printing, published June of 2017. This has been out for a while. I love Munchkin. I love every version of Munchkin. This was an add-on to this Kickstarter. I didn't have it yet, and so I figured, as I dropped the box on top of my computer, I figured I'd go ahead and pick it up. So let's not cut into the box like I just did a little bit. So I didn't really have this version of the game, like I said, and did that. Anyway, you already know that. I've been rambling about that for a few minutes now. Let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, I love everything Munchkin. I have Munchkin Shakespeare, which was Steve Jackson's first Kickstarter. I have both Munchkin Marvel, Munchkin X-Men, Munchkin Christmas. I need to buy some other versions of stuff. They're getting rid of a lot of their Munchkin stuff apparently in the warehouse. I've been trying to figure that out, but here's Star Munchkin, Munchkin Apocalypse. They now have a collectible CCG collectible card game that they've been doing for Munchkin. Here are the rules. And then here is a simple dice. And then inside is the box. And there are 2 sets of cards. So let's go ahead and get those popped open. Alrighty. So these are all of the treasures cards here. So you have a handful of them. Wishing ring, charm bracelet, boots of menstrum, blazer, all that fun stuff. Here are some door cards. This is some of the stuff we've gotten so far. We have a whole nother stack of door cards that let's get into here. Maybe. Here are some more door cards. So lots and lots of cards. What is this? Red Mantis Assassin. That looks like Deadpool a little bit, but as a mantis. That's caught my eye. All sorts of different stuff. There's a lot of door cards, like everything kicked down the door. Alrighty, I don't even know what Pathfinder is based on. Like, I should probably... Alright, in the Pathfinder role-playing game, your heroes fight on behalf of the oppressed, slain monsters. Most foul and facing terrors return your limbs to ice and then take their stuff and level up. Sound familiar? We thought so too. So, I will see here in a second on the back of the card. Let's go ahead and get this booster open. This is the first time, of course, this is their new style of their CCG. But this is the first time I've seen a booster in a pack like this. So, that's interesting. So, here's a little thing about it opens up. Some people thought that the original Munchkin Pathfinder game didn't include enough goblins. Some very silly people that never be said that we don't listen. So, here are a bunch of new, there's a couple. There are 2 treasures. So there is a goblin com as a hand, and then there's a gobblerator. And then here's a bunch of goblins. So I think you're just literally playing and beating goblins. Here's a hop goblin. Looks like a gremlin a little bit. Here's a goblin shark. Here's a drag goblin. 5 points to monster. A hobo goblin. That's funny. I mean, I like Munchkin. It has cool artwork. It has a lot of cool stuff. Definitely enjoy all versions of it. Let me get on the back here and see. Oh, I need to throw the dice in there. When it's ancient relics, dusty tombs, scheming gods, and enough treasure to choke the proverbial horses, also has goblins, mobs of goblins to reach level 10 and win. So this is about goblins. Pretty cool. Dragons, goblins. Cool. Munchkin Pathfinder. There you go. Excited to play this version of Munchkin. Alrighty. Here is a dice pack. Let's go ahead and open it up for Munchkin Starfinder. And it is a new version, completely new version of Munchkin. So here is draft dice. There's some more Munchkin stuff on the inside. Here, they're starting to advertise their collectible card game. And then here are a couple different cards that you can throw in there. So here, it looks like this is a gift one, and these are the 3 doors. It has Star Munchkin on the back. Star Munchkin is already a version of Munchkin that exists. But they went ahead and put them on. They didn't make a new back for Starfinder. And here are some fun. I don't know why I took them out of the bag. I can't hold them up like that. They're going to go everywhere. Here's some fun. Some metallic blue and orange dice. Really like that. Every time I get a game on Kickstarter, I always upgrade on the dice just because I enjoy nice dice. Just one of those things that I enjoy. I don't know. Alright, so here is the Munchkin Starfinder I Want It All. First printing, May 2018 from Steve Jackson Games. Stock number 4476. PO number Austin, Texas. Very, very excited about this. Here's some other specs on the side. 1.5 kilos, 3.3 pounds. Very, very cool. Case number. Awesome. Really excited into this. I'm excited that Munchkin has had some more Kickstarters. We're having a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Kickstarter coming. Bought a couple more Kickstarter Munchkin cards and a set that are coming soon as well. And so I'm excited about that as well. And so I'm excited that Munchkin has more stuff on Kickstarter because I'm a big Kickstarter person. Piece of cardboard. Alright, and this is what I saw. online when they did a so it was a box within a box within a box, and so here is the I Want It All box. And here is on the back with the expand your game. Because you demanded Munchkin Starfinder uses the exact same back as the classic Star Munchkin game, allowing you to mix both together for one massive Munchkin game. That is cool. I really enjoy when you can combine your games and put them all together. Marvel had a bunch of expansions. You put them all in there. And then here's Munchkin Pathfinder, which was included as a add-on to this Kickstarter. Alrighty. So here is this. This is a certificate that basically says this certificate counts as a +3 combat bonus in any game of Munchkin Starfighter as long as the berry is level 1. This goes up +2 for each significant signature below up to maximum total bonuses of +9. The certificate confers no bonuses after level 1. So if I get Steve Jackson, Howard Taylor, or Andrew Hacker's signature on these certificates, the bonus goes up +2 for each signature up to maximum total at +9 combat. That's crazy. This is something that's really, really cool about this Kickstarter. I'm super excited to have it. Alrighty. So we have a bunch of different bags and whatnot, so let's just go ahead and start getting into this stuff. This isn't a bag, it's just some stuff here. Let's see. Alrighty, so Munchkin Starfinder. Here's the postcard coming to Kickstarter October 2017. So there's the postcard that it came with. Here are some bookmarkers like we always get. So it has different rules as well on the back of it like always. So you always want to read the rules of the bookmarks, and then it also comes with a poster with a rule on it. That's another thing about Munchkin is that everything that comes with has rules on it that you can use for the game if you want to continue to expand the game. So here is the poster, and then the rule on the poster is once per game, as long as this poster is on the wall in the space where you're playing, you may use the class and race from one character on this poster instead of your own to determine combat bonuses or penalties. So stuff like that is just really cool about Munchkin, and I sincerely enjoy all of that different stuff. The problem is I probably won't have this ever hanging in the space we play. I'll probably add it to the poster wall back there. Alrighty, so that is some of the stuff. And then there is there's a couple cards in there. So here is Space Goblin, Rick Ricci, and Surnuk. Those are all goblins. Alrighty, so here is the first baggie. And here are some stuff to punch out. And this is the Starfield. It has some directions and stuff on the back. So, level tokens, bonus tokens. And then here is the board. So the Starfield, you play through the Starfield, which is really, really cool. I like the board on this a lot. And then there's, of course, some cards in here. I'm going to start putting all these cards out so I can actually put them. I like to put all the cards together. Here are two doors, or they're calling them like stars. So you have a Cursed Cargo Impound and Neely. And you have two gifts, Ring of Fangs and a Pain Claw. So those are two more cards to add to the collection. Alrighty. Put that back in the bag. So add that over here. Here is a hero pack. So, let's see here. Munchkin Starfighter has lots of classic races, more in fact than we've ever put in a core game Munchkin before. Trade-off is that we couldn't put out as many each as we usually do into the game, and we couldn't pass out put any of it into Munchkin Starfinder 2. Make sure you have enough of all the classes and races you need. We've created this hero pack with one more copy of each class and race. Plus, there's here for Munchkin and Half-Breed. Okay, so these are just extra cards because they couldn't put everything in. We put as many of each of these put into games, and we couldn't put any at all into Munchkin Starfinder 2. And so this is just extra cards. So that's cool that we have extra cards. So there's a Half-Breed, Super Munchkin, Envy, Mechanic, Mystic. These are all classes. So, very cool. And then these are the Swarm. In Munchkin Starfire, the Swarm is a new kind of stacking monster. You can add a Swarm monster to any fight that is already has another Swarm monster in it. You just as with any undead and many other Munchkin games, and because we know how much Munchkin players love their monsters, here are a lot more Swarm monsters living up the game. So there's a couple of gifts: Swarm, Requient, Larva Lamp, Blasteroid, and then here are Cursed Elder, Cursed Stomach Bug, Fantastic, Express, Long Hornet, Hocus Pocus, Locust, Dead Bugs, Riders on the Swarm, that's cool. Thermites, Meteor Swarm, Head Louse. That's a cool card, Head Louse. Awesome. Alrighty. So then we have the Munchkin Starfinder, Kilometer. We have two-sided artwork. And then we have some more cards. More Munchkin in there. Here's a couple more cards. Curse, Moldstorm, and level 8 Yorick. And then Necro Grenade and Fossil Wrap. Where did the dice go that I had earlier? Did I throw the dice in the box? Here's some dice. I'm not sure if I threw it in the box or not, but here are some drift dice. There's also some cards in here. Where did I put that stack of dice at? I'm going to take the cards out of here at least. So I have another pack of dice right here. So I don't know why I got two of these packs of dice. But anyway, we'll see if they come with the exact same card. I hope I didn't pay for two packs. Probably pay for an extra pack of dice like I always do. That's fine. I like dice. I can use them. I'll add them to other games. They don't have to be just for this. I'll put them in there. Yeah, they're the exact same cards. So I have two sets of dice. Unfortunately, I didn't pay attention to what I got in this. I usually don't get it all in every game. I did just because it's Munchkin. Here's Munchkin Creed Sticks. In the Starfinder role-playing game, Creed Sticks are the next best thing to actual treasure. Get enough Creed Sticks and you can buy your way to the top. And then here are how you do it. We got some more cards, of course. Cargo, Action, Well-Funded. And then, let's see what these are. Oh, these are just... I saw these. These are just some tokens. I don't know if you can see those or not. I'm not going to take them out to save some time here. Everything will go back in this box. I do like having this box so I can just throw everything back in here. Here's some Space Goblins. If you have played the Pathfinder role-playing game or Munchkin Pathfinder, especially with an expansion you've already war with, how many murders, adorable goblin are, it's just more these are just goblins in space, basically. So lots more stuff to fight, a couple more treasure cards. And just before we haven't even gotten to the game yet, and these are just all of the extra cards, the extra door cards that we've gotten, dungeon cards. And then these are all of the cards that we've gotten that would be treasure. It's lots of stuff. These are, I'll keep these in here. These are blank cards to create your own cards. And then finally we are at the bottom here. And we can show you. So box is empty. Definitely will be keeping this box to put everything back in it. But here is Munchkin Starfinder, the actual game. See the swarm and loot the universe with Munchkin Starfinder. It's Munchkin with lasers, alien planets, starships, and adorably deadly skidmanders from the Starfinder role-playing game with the most races and classes of any Munchkin standalone game. I've never played the Starfinder role-playing game. To be honest with you, you just said Munchkin, and I love playing Munchkin. Any version of Munchkin, just because it's such fun, different characters. But here is the 2018 Munchkin catalog, and it talks, of course, about their collectible card game. Talks about Munchkin zombies, all this other fun stuff. Munchkin Shakespeare, of course. I also have Munchkin Oz. I need to get the expansion for Munchkin Oz. And then here's, of course, more fun stuff. Alrighty, so here is the instruction manual of how to play. And then here are all of the cards. And then here is the dice. All of the extra cards and stuff, I don't like this box, how they package it. It's just not a good way to package it. I'd much rather have the Pathfinder packaging. I don't know if those are interchangeable. If they are, I'm going to do that because I have so many cards for this game. I'm not going to undo all those cards right now just to save some time. I mean, we're basically fighting goblins that are in space goblins, other type of goblins that are in Pathfinder. Alright, this is Munchkin Starfinder 2, Far Out. And it comes with 2 more sets of cards. Here are some... If you ever explore the Starfinder role-playing game, you'll know how great monsters and fabulous loot and weird aliens to encounter. We know we couldn't possibly fit all of our favorites in the Munchkin Starfinder base game, so we went ahead and wrote an expansion right away. Here it is. Alrighty. So, here are... some more expansion of the cards. Yet again, I'm already at 20 minutes, so I'm not going to open all of that up. Alright, very excited for both of these Munchkin games. Lots of cool stuff. This is what I expect from a Munchkin game. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't know what Munchkin is, I would encourage you to check it out. You can find a lot of videos about it on YouTube. Would love to do some gameplay videos one day, but that's not going to happen in the near future. But yeah, I love Munchkin. We got a lot more Munchkin stuff coming to the channel with some Kickstarters and some other stuff, because if they're clearing out the warehouse, I got to get a lot of stuff. But thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.